to the morning sun. Feel the warmth, a new day has begun. Coffee brews and the world comes to life. A Logan County breakfast started right. Join us here, come smile with me in morning light. Oh, so free. Feel the joy, feel the beat. Logan County's got the rhythm.
Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you'll be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will.
Amen. Good morning and welcome to Logan County Breakfast, your go-to show for uplifting stories and great conversations to start your day right here in beautiful Logan County, Arkansas.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for some fantastic news, entertaining segments, and a whole lot of fun to kickstart your day. So sit back, relax, and let's make this a wonderful morning together.
We have an exciting show lined up for you today. First, we'll dive into a bit of history, share an inspiring story, and catch you up on the latest local news. But first, we'll kick things off with a quick look at the weather. Right after this brief message, don't go away.
Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services, your trusted partner for tree care in Boonville and surrounding areas. Specializing in expert tree care and removal, they handle every job with precision. Stacy in Boonville said, Kevin and his crew did an excellent job removing 3 trees. Great price and quality work, highly recommend. From hazardous tree removals to routine maintenance, they've got you covered. Serving Boonville and the surrounding communities with honest service and competitive prices. Call Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services today at 479-206-1582 for a free tree consultation.
Welcome back. Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance. Today, partly cloudy, high 87. Tonight, a few passing clouds with an overnight low near 62 degrees. See who we have in the chat this morning. Good morning, Mary Garman. Yes, we have been getting a little bit of a slow start, normally around 8:05. She points at me.
No.
Good morning, Mary Lee Strokes. Good morning, Brandy Weaver. Good morning, Kennard Christensen. And good morning, Dennison Wanda Harrison. And good morning, Mom.
Good morning, everyone.
We're so happy that you all could join us this morning. You know, every day brings with it its unique piece of history. Let's explore some of the most fascinating events that happened on this day in our next segment called
My happy place. On this day we shine so bright, so bright. On this day I stay fly.
On this day in 1980, Mount St. Helens becomes active after 123 years. About 57 people were killed directly from the blast, and 200 houses were destroyed, 47 bridges, and 15 miles of railway, and 185 miles of highway. 2 people were killed indirectly in accidents that resulted from poor visibility, and 2 more suffered fatal heart attacks from shoveling ash.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah. I remember when that happened. There were people who they wouldn't leave their homes. I mean, you're like, you live on the side of a volcano and it's about to erupt, you need to leave. And they're like, no, I'm good. Yeah.
Wow.
Today is also Scribble Day, which is observed on March 27th annually, and it is all about celebrating the creativity and the art associated with scribbling, which anyone can do regardless of their artistic abilities. So Last time you scribbled aimlessly to relieve boredom, you might have probably not known that there is actually a day to celebrate the stress-releasing act of scribbling. So happy Scribble Day.
Yes. Oh, these national days.
There's a day for everything.
Literally. I'm finding that out.
Coming up after the break, we'll jump into the news and local events happening near you. Don't go away.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Baker's Shelter Insurance in Boonville at 479-675-2782.
Start your day with something handmade and heartfelt right here in Magazine, Arkansas. There's a little gym called Let's Sew where every stitch tells a story. From custom quilts to one-of-a-kind dresses, our artisans bring your ideas to life. Need a quick hem, a cozy throw for those crisp mornings, or maybe a special gift? Let's Sew has you covered with a small-town care and big-time skill. Pop into Let's Sew on Pretty Street, open weekdays from 9 to 5 and 9 to 3 on Saturdays. We're more than a shop, we're your creative neighbor. Let's Sew, where magazine's heart meets the thread. Visit us today and create something beautiful together. Let's Sew, Magazine, Arkansas. Call 479-206-2210 or stop by.
Welcome back. Good morning, Merle.
Yes, good morning. It is now time for our news brief.
A significant move. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders has signed Senate Bill 189 into law, allowing the sale and purchase of ivermectin for human use for over-the-counter in Arkansas. This new law, effective 90 days after the state legislature adjourns, eliminates the requirements for a prescription or healthcare consultation, making the medication more accessible to the public. Ivermectin, traditionally used to treat parasitic infection in both humans and animals, gained notoriety during the COVID-19 pandemic as some sought it as an alternative remedy despite warnings from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Proponents of the bill, including Brock Thompson and Senator Alan Clark, believe this change supports medical freedom and offers individuals more choices in their health care. The decision marks a notable shift in Arkansas's approach to medication as it transitions from a prescription-only drug to one readily available to the public.
All right, for local events. The Boonville Jazz Festival is set to kick off on April 5th at Broadway Memorial Park in downtown Boonville, starting at 9 a.m. This vibrant event promises a day full of smooth jazz performances, local food vendors, and community spirit. Sounds amazing. Music lovers of all ages are invited to come out and enjoy a lineup of talented artists in a beautiful outdoor setting. Don't miss this chance to celebrate the rich culture of jazz right in the heart of Boonville. Mark your calendars for a memorable day of music and fun.
I noticed the Rhodes put up the lineup for the Jazz Fest yesterday.
People coming up from all over.
No, it's going to be a day full of music.
Sounds like a great day to me.
Yeah. And the ivermectin thing, I think that's great. I think people would be surprised, especially with, as popular as pets are. If you have a pet that goes outside, that's an increased risk of parasites and transferred to humans. So I think that's a good thing that you have something over the counter to combat that.
The only thing I find odd, which I'm fine with ivermectin, but I'm just saying, I feel like a few years ago we weren't talking about worms and parasites all the time. Why? Why so much now?
I think it's trendy, I guess. It's coming back to the focus of the public. They didn't realize. So if you know anybody that's from a farm family, an old farm family, they knew that, you know, you had to,
So people have been doing this a long time.
well, I mean, and they would use natural things to,
Like
you know,
pumpkin
pumpkin seeds and stuff like that. But especially in South America and things like that, they routinely, you know, take, I think there's a word for those worming, anti-parasitic drugs. But anyway, they routinely do it because it's part of their culture. They know that, you know, we're not invulnerable to it. We just feel like that. Even though our hygiene and our civilization has come to where we're not sleeping on the dirt, we're not walking barefoot, mostly drinking untreated water, there's still parasites that, you know, can get in our food, or, like I said, pets are another mode of transportation for them. So it's important to do that every now and then.
Yeah.
Mary Garman said, I take fish biotics. I get at the feed store. It might be why I'm crazy.
Fish biotics.
You know, antibiotics, veterinary antibiotics.
Oh.
Yeah, people have been doing that for years and years. That's the hippie pharmacy is the
The vet?
the vet drugstore or the co-op.
Yeah, we got amoxicillin from the vet the other day. It was $5. And Christian was mentioning, you know, if we ever need antibiotic.
Yeah, I think I'll just go see it.
I know, but
I mean, if you were in a
dire situation, you know.
it's probably the same thing, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe so.
But Mary would know. She's a nurse.
Yes. Mary would know.
This morning we have an inspiring story about innovation, determination, and a young entrepreneur who's taking agriculture to new heights, literally.
That's right. Meet Kyle Albertson, a pioneer in using drones for farming. In just 4 years, he's built a thriving business despite living with the same condition as the legendary physicist Stephen Hawking.
Diagnosed with congenital muscular dystrophy at just 9 months old, Kyle never let it slow him down. Growing up in Indiana, surrounded by farmland, he loved riding tractors and combines. He was active in both 4-H and FFA, developing a mindset that would one day help him launch his own company.
And that's exactly what he did. After graduating from Purdue University in 2021 with a degree in agribusiness, Kyle turned his passion from drone photography into a business, Albertson Drone Service LLC.
What started as a hobby quickly became a game changer for local farmers. They were eager for aerial photography and drone-operated crop spraying, and Kyle was ready to deliver.
And deliver he has. His business has doubled in its revenue in the last fiscal quarter compared to its first year, along with an increase in clients and acreage covered.
But Kyle's independence goes beyond business. He even drives himself around the country roads in a modified van using a joystick. Talk about determination.
When asked for advice, Kyle didn't focus on his condition. He focused on entrepreneurship, saying, if you think you can do it, it's a good business action. Give it a shot.
A powerful message from someone proving every day that limitations are only what you make of them.
Absolutely. Kyle's story is a testament to perseverance and innovation, and we can't wait to see where his drones take him next. That's wonderful.
Beautiful story.
As we conclude today's show, we'd like to share a motivational quote to carry throughout the day.
Merle says, my husband takes, I guess, the...
Fish biotics?
I guess so. Maybe the veterinary antibiotics.
Why are they called fish biotics? It's animal. I'll Google this later.
Yeah. I'm not
I'm
sure.
just curious. I'm a curious person. How's that quote?
Avoid popularity. It has many snares and no real benefit. William Penn.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's created Penn State, I think. That was William Penn. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We'll see you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.